it's Miss Diane from the Kinsman Free Public Library. Welcome to today's version of Gnome on a Roam. I'm here with our friend Melvin. Shelvin's on a little roam of his own, and our theme today is chickens. Thanks for joining us today. So today we're here with Sarah Russo. Sarah is a teacher at Matthews High School. She teaches English, and she was gracious enough today to let us come over and talk about her chickens. So thanks for having us, Sarah.
I love to talk chickens, so anytime someone's interested, I'm more than happy to host.
Excellent. So can you tell us how many chickens you have and why you decided you love chickens so much?
Right now we have 13 chickens. Which I could always go for more, but my husband actually got the chicks without me knowing about 6 years ago, and I just kind of fell in love with them because they're just so cute when they're little, and they develop their own personalities the older they get, and the eggs are good to have also.
Yes.
So I just slowly became obsessed.
And you have how many chickens now?
Right now, 13.
13.
We started with 6.
Okay.
The most we've had is 20. So.
And so what's their favorite thing to do?
Eat.
And what's their favorite thing to eat?
They love scratch, which is a mix of cracked corn and grains. They love mealworms, which are kind of gross, but delicious to them. And they like to sunbathe and dust bathe and roam around our yard.
About how many eggs do you get a day?
Well, when they're laying properly, we should get 10 eggs a day. But sometimes in the summer they don't cooperate, so it varies between 3 to 7 right now.
Okay. And so I imagine you've named all of your chickens.
Yeah, and my husband can't tell them apart, but I know.
It would be hard.
Yes, that one is Buck. She's actually a Buckeye, which that breed originated in Warren, Ohio.
Oh, cool.
In the late 1800s, I think. So it's cool to have a bird, with the local history.
Yeah.
This one is Henrietta, and Lily and Millie, Meryl, Judy, Tardy, Penelope, bless you, Gladys,
And they sneeze.
Petey and Penny are the black and white ones, and then Erica behind them.
Well, they look like they're a lot of fun.
Hi.
For sure. Oh.
And Buck is our sweet, kind hen. You can pet her if you want.
Hello.
Usually they don't squat for a human. Usually it's a rooster, but nope. But mine are pretty friendly.
If they don't look too scary, for
Yes.
sure.
You'd be surprised how many people have a fear of chickens.
Well, I'm one of those people. At first, I really had an aversion to chickens. My brother and sister-in-law have chickens, and they were always chasing me, so that's why I don't like them. But you seem like very friendly chickens, so
Yes.
they get a lot of exercise, so they're not all pent up and
Oh yeah,
ready
they're
to.
good.
Well, thanks for having us out today.
No problem. I'm excited that you guys come and visit my chicken farm. Yeah, they're spoiled. Definitely spoiled chickens.
So I'm going to share 2 stories with you today about chickens. One is called Chicken Chuck by Bill Martin Jr., pictures by Steven Salerno. And while our chickens are having a fabulous snack of, it looks like cranberries and pineapple on their picnic table, they're going to enjoy listening to the story as they feast. See what Chicken Chuck's up to. A rooster named Chicken Chuck lived in a model barnyard. More than anything, he liked to eat. He had 3 meals a day and snacks in between. One day, Chicken Chuck found a big blue seed in the farmyard, and when he ate it, a strange thing happened. A bright blue feather sprouted right in the middle of his forehead, and it grew and it grew and it grew. What do you guys think about that? Where did you get that feather? Cackled Henna the hen. I want one too. I ate a seed, crowed Chicken Chuck, and this bright blue feather sprouted. I like that feather, hissed Necky the Noose. Me too, said Blimpy the pig. I want one like that, brayed Donny the donkey. I eat seeds, said Butterfat Cow, but I don't have a feather on my head. This was a special seed indeed, Chicken Chuck said proudly. Perhaps you will find one too. So everyone gobbled seeds and waited for blue feathers to sprout, and nothing happened. Chicken Chuck chuckled. I'm the boss of the barnyard, for only I have a bright blue feather. And he became very bossy indeed. Which one of you are the bossy chicken? He made Necky the goose wash her neck. He made Blimpy the pig curl the little pig's tails. He made Donny the donkey wash his ears. And he made Cluck the duck give the ducklings a bath every morning. And he made the little chicks hold in their fat little gizzards. He is pretty bossy. So one morning a man came to the farmyard and posted a poster on the barn. It was a picture of circus animals and circus clowns. See here, hissed Necky the goose. The white horse in the picture had 2 blue feathers on his head. He's even more handsome than Chicken Chuck. Even more handsome than Chicken Chuck? Echoed Cluck the duck and Blimpy the pig. Everyone in the barnyard admired the circus horse because he had 2 feathers. Chicken Chuck had only 1. Oh, drumsticks, screamed Chicken Chuck. That can't be true. Feathers don't grow on horses. Perhaps they do, said Butterfat Cow. That horse may have eaten a blue seed like the one you ate. Chicken Chuck slunk into the hen house. His bright blue feather drooped, and for days he gulped seeds, hoping to sprout a second blue feather. But that feather didn't sprout. One morning at 1/2 daybreak, Chicken Chuck stormed out of the hen house. I'm going to the circus, he squawked. We shall see if the horse really has feathers on his head. And off he went. Everyone followed Chicken Chuck as they strutted down to the circus. There he saw the tigers and the lions and the bears. He saw a giraffe and an elephant, but he didn't see a white horse with blue feathers on his head. Well, Clabbermilk, said Butterfat Cow, look here. Everyone crowded around to see a little monkey fast asleep. Wake up, you, screamed Chicken Chuck. Where can I find the white horse with blue feathers on his head? Achoo! The monkey blinked and began to sneeze. Achoo! 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 Blue feathers make me sneeze, he said. Achoo! He grabbed Chicken Chuck's bright blue feather. Chicken Chuck squawked, he hopped, he bucked. He flapped his wings and screeched, and the monkey held on. Quick as a flash, he pulled out Chicken Chuck's bright blue feather, and he threw it as far as he could. My feather! My bright blue feather! Squawked Chicken Chuck. You pulled out my bright blue feather. I'm sorry, sneezed the monkey as tears rolled down his cheeks. I don't... Achoo! Achoo! I don't like blue feathers. They make me cough. Achoo! They make me sneeze. We have a nice new chicken here. Chicken Chuck began to cry. Don't be sad, said the monkey. I can give you lots of blue feathers. You can, shouted Denny the donkey and Blimpy the pig and Pluck the duck. Can you give us each a blue feather? Yes, come with me, wheezed the monkey. But I warn you, I may sneeze some more. Everyone followed the monkey to the white horse's stall. Look, screamed Chicken Chuck. There's the white horse, and he does have 2 blue feathers, but they're tied on his head. Of course, sneezed the monkey. Here's a box of blue feathers like those the white horse wears. Please take all the blue feathers back to your barnyard. Achoo! Now the model barnyard is a mass of bobbing feathers. Cluck the duck, Hen the pen, Necky the goose, Blimpy the pig, and even Donny the donkey and Butterfat cow wear bright blue feathers right in the middle of their foreheads. But what about Chuck? Chicken Chuck wears 2 blue feathers now, but he isn't satisfied. He hopes someday he'll have another blue seed that will make a blue feather sprout right in the middle of his forehead. What a silly story. And that is Chicken Chuck. The next story I'm sharing with you today is called Chicken Big by Keith Graves. What should we call this book? How about Chicken Kind of Large? Or Chicken Tall? No, I know. Chicken Salad. Let's call the book Chicken Salad. Wait, I'm having a brainstorm. Let's call it Chicken Big. That's it. They all agreed. This story is called Chicken Big by Keith Graves. On a teeny tiny little farm in an itty bitty chicken coop, a very small hen laid a big, humongous egg. The egg began to shake. The egg began to quake. And out popped a big, humongous chick. What is it? Crowed the rooster. It's big, clucked the small chicken. It's enormous, clucked the smaller chicken. I know, peeped the smallest chicken. It's an elephant. She wasn't the sharpest chick in the book. He's too big to stay in our itty-bitty coop, crowed the little rooster. He's much, much too big, clucked the small chicken. He'll break the floor, clucked the smaller chicken. Don't you know that indoor elephants are dangerous, squawked the smallest chicken. I don't feel like an elephant, thought the big chick. He sat under the tree and wished he was a chicken. They put up a sign that no elephants were allowed in the chicken coop. But the next day an acorn fell and clunked the smallest chicken on the head. She looked up and said, "The sky is falling! Run for your lives!" And they all squawked, "Bark, bark, 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 bark." So the chickens ran for their lives. "Don't worry," said the big humongous chick. "It's only an acorn and they actually are quite tasty." "I don't think elephants eat acorns," said the little rooster. "I heard they only eat popcorn," clucked the small chicken. "Maybe he's not an elephant," clucked the smaller chicken. And the smallest chicken looked closely at the big, humongous chick and said, my mistake, maybe he's a squirrel." "A squirrel?" thought the big, humongous chick. A squirrel. Later on, the smallest chick was pecking for worms when a raindrop splattered her on top of her head. "The sky is leaking! We'll all drown! Run for your lives!" And the chickens ran for their lives again. "Relax," said the big, humongous chick. "It's only rain. Come stand under my wings and you will stay dry." "I've never seen a squirrel do that," crowed the rooster. "He's not very squirrelish at all," clucked the small chick. "Squirrels don't keep you dry in the rain," clucked the smaller chick. "I see what you're saying," peeped the smallest chick. "Apparently, he's an umbrella." "These are not bright chicks," thought the big chick. After a while, a chilly wind began to blow, and "Someone has put the world in a refrigerator," peeped the smallest chicken. "We're going to freeze! Run for your lives!" But they didn't get far. "Don't panic," said the big, humongous chick. "It's only the north wind. Stay behind me and I will protect you." The chickens all felt much better. Good thing he's around. An umbrella would have turned inside out in this wind, said the little rooster. He's not inside out as far as I can tell, clucked the small chick. All warm and comfy now, clucked the smaller chick. Only one thing makes me feel this way, peeped the smallest chick. Plainly, this fellow is a sweater. A sweater? Really? This is getting ridiculous, thought the big humongous chick. At nap time, the little chicken returned to the coop and found all their eggs were gone. They were all crying. We've been robbed, crowed the little rooster. By an egg burglar, clucked the small chicken. Oh, woe is me, clucked the smaller chicken. Woe is me too, peeped the smallest chicken. And the chickens all began to cry. Hoo, hoo, hoo. But the big, humongous chick saw a sneaky red fox carrying eggs into his den a mile away. Oh, no you don't, he said. With 3 giant hops, the big, humongous chick caught up to the fox just as he was about to make himself a scrambled egg supper. Yikes, said the fox, a hippopotamus! Do they not know what a chicken is? I don't think so, said the big, humongous chick, but you are a naughty thief. And the frightened fox ran away with his tail between his legs, having lost all interest in the poultry. In no time, the big chick was stomping back to the coop with the missing eggs. Our babies, cried the happy little chicks. Our hero, they all clucked. Yay! I knew it all along, crowed the little rooster. He's not an elephant. He's definitely not a squirrel, clucked the small chick. And he's surely no umbrella, clucked the smaller chicken. He couldn't be a sweater, peeped the smallest chick. There's only one thing he could be. So smart, so kind, so warm, and so brave. Clearly, he's a cow? No, shouted the others. He's a what? What is he? He's a chicken, right? The big, humongous chick was thrilled to find out he was a chicken after all. Oh, thank goodness. Now I can go back into the coop. Actually, it's a rather small coop, crowed the little rooster. It's itty-bitty, clucked the small chick. Teensy-weensy, clucked the small chicken. But we'll make room, peeps the smallest chick. That's what he is. Look, he can't even fit into the chicken coop. So, the big, humongous chick sleeps inside of the chicken coop while the others sleep on top. But he still sounds like an elephant when he sleeps. That is the story of Chicken Big. What'd you guys think? Is that a good story? So I thought I would share some fun facts about chickens that will ruffle your feathers. So did you know that there are more chickens than there are people on Earth? How many? How many do you think? How many chickens do you think there are?
1 million.
No? Guess again.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
Oh, 2 million.
Higher.
Wow.
Yeah, there's 25 billion chickens running around on Earth. That's awesome. That's crazy. There are also more chickens than any other bird species. How about that? Crazy. Did you know, Sarah, that chickens can remember over 100 different faces of animals and humans? So they really do know you.
Wow.
Huh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, and pets too, so they'll know Guinness.
Yes, they'll know Guinness for sure. Do you know how many times a mother hen turns her eggs in a day?
10.
Higher.
Oh, wow. 20.
Higher.
40.
50.
Wow.
50 times a day. And they can lay more than 300 eggs a year. That's a lot of eggs. I hope you're hungry. Okay, let's see. What else can we find out about our... Oh, a hen has to eat how much food to lay 1 egg? 1 dozen eggs.
I mean, my chickens eat a lot. I don't even know. So they have to eat
4 pounds of feed to make 1 dozen eggs.
No wonder they go through food so fast.
That's almost as much as a package of sugar. That's a lot of food for 1 hen. That's 1 hen. No wonder.
Yeah.
Are you finding your bank accounts lowering?
Yeah, we spend a lot on chicken food, so that makes sense.
Oh, what else can we find out? Let's see. Oh, there's a wild mushroom that tastes just like chicken. I don't know if I want to try the mushroom, but it's sometimes called the fried chicken mushroom.
Oh, that's good.
That's a fun fact. So, do you know that a chicken's DNA is a very close relative to something that is extinct? Can you guess what it is?
Based on their noises and their feet, I'm gonna go with
Really big.
dinosaur.
Yes. A specific
T-Rex?
T-Rex. They're related to the T-Rex. Who knew?
So I have little dinosaurs running over
You do.
my yard.
They share T-Rex DNA, so maybe that's why when they attack, that's why I'm scared of them. They're going to eat me.
Well, they're hungry.
Yes, exactly. Another fun fact is that a mother hen teaches their chicks what to eat and what to avoid. And most typically eggs are laid in the morning between 7 and 11. Do you find that to be true?
Yeah, I do find that. And they play they make a sound when they lay, and we call it the egg song.
Okay.
And there's a certain clucking that they do, and it's usually in the morning around 10 a.m. I hear it.
That explains it. Then you can come and get your eggs for breakfast or for lunch. Okay, one final fun fact. This is kind of strange, but we all have one eyelid. Do you know how many eyelids that chickens have? And I don't know why, and it doesn't tell me. So you can look this up a little later.
5?
Not 5, less.
3?
3! They have 3 eyelids. I don't know what the purpose is, so that is your challenge for today. Find out why chickens have 3 eyelids. We'll see you next time.